Netflix absolutely killed off their Witcher adaptation. Sure, it started off pretty strong, but as the seasons have continued, it just has gotten so terrible. And now we're finally seeing the first real look at season 4, and gamers and moviegoers alike are absolutely roasting Liam Hemsworth and the direction they're taking this series in. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, we all knew that this was going to be a nightmare. The fact that they lost Henry Cavill, somebody who was truly passionate about this, just goes to show how little they actually care about this being successful, because Lauren Hisrich, the showrunner, had previously said that she found Henry Cavill really annoying and that she was just really upset about the fact that he wanted control on set, but he's the only one who actually knew or respected the source material. Every single project this guy is a part of is him trying to be the most passionate fan possible. He doesn't just sign on to anything, he signs on to things that he does care about, that he knows fans are going to like him in. And it's just so sad that they lost such a major player in this show. Now, of course, even while he was a part of it, it was going downhill. The writing was getting really horrendous, which is why a lot of people don't care about season 4, but I love to see these people who don't care about source material getting absolutely wrecked and getting a bit of a taste of their own medicine. So they did finally show off Liam Hemsworth in season 4, and I don't necessarily blame him for being a part of this. He saw a show to actually audition for, he saw a way to make money. I don't blame him for signing on. It's not like he's the one writing it or making all these decisions, but wow, does he look absolutely terrible as Geralt. It looks like a parody of the show. That's how bad this season looks. The only one who still looks half decent is Yennefer. And I think that actress is really pretty. I think that she's done a pretty good job as Yennefer. Would she have been my first choice? No. But even Ciri, that actress has gotten so much work done to her face that she looks unrecognizable at this point. But Netflix released the official trailer for The Witcher Season 4, offering the first extended look at Liam Hemsworth as Geralt of Rivia. The series returns October 30th. Season 4 marks the beginning of the end, as Netflix is filming the 4th and 5th seasons back-to-back to wrap up the fantasy series. Yeah, because they know that this show is screwed. There's nothing that they could do at this point to actually save it, and if they had followed the books and used more of those storylines, and they had actually played the games, right, and tried to make a Geralt that fans of both would have liked, they could have kept this going basically forever until they felt like, we're, on season 8 or 9, we can't really milk this show anymore. They could have created either really great, unique storylines that fit with the books or just followed the books and the games. Like, they had so much at their disposal and they fucked around, and now they're finding out because this show, the trailer at least, is getting absolutely raked across the coals. And honestly, I haven't heard anything positive about the show since Henry Cavill left. Like, I haven't seen anybody saying, oh, I'm so excited for this, I'm so hopeful, I can't wait to watch this. Like, that's just not the case. And as you can see, it's got 1.1 million views, it's got 21,000 likes and 40,000 dislikes, so it is being negatively ratioed, and the comments are filled with people voicing how unhappy they are. Remember, guys, don't blame Liam, blame the producers, and I 100% agree with this. It's not his fault that he signed on for it. It's their fault for allowing their major player, in this case Henry Cavill, to leave. They didn't try to keep him, and even going years back, there were people working on this project who completely disrespected him because they felt like they were losing their authority over him. But I don't hear Lauren Hisrich being referred to as being a Witcher Bible on set by these actors. That's not the case. That was Henry Cavill. Gotta respect them for keeping this comment section open. Yeah, I'm shocked that they have. The Switcher almost dislocated my hips running to the comment section. Liam pulling heart out of the wraith, quite symbolic of what producers did to this show. it had so much potential. And even though season 1 did still have its problems, I thought it was still really good. I thought it was really enjoyable. I thought that most of the performances were solid. Yeah, I thought some of the costumes were pretty bad and some of the sets were only okay. But the depth of these actors and what they brought to these characters, I thought had a lot of potential. But we see that they threw all of that away. This feels like I'm watching that scene in Thor Ragnarok when other actors were playing them in Love Theater. Henry, you will be missed. Liam, good luck, friend. Producers are like my ex, never admit their mistakes and never know when to give up. Don't blame Liam, blame Netflix. Netflix has butchered so many adaptations over the past couple of years, and it's so sad that this is what we've gotten from these individuals, that they have so much money and so many resources at their disposal, and this is truly the best that they can come up with. It's horrendous. It's just not the same without Henry Cavill. I just feel like I watched a fan film. Henry made the effort to sound like Geralt. Liam sounds like his brother getting ready to fight Loki. Yeah, I also don't think that Liam Hemsworth is a really good actor, but they probably couldn't afford anyone better in this role. Just cancel it already and let somebody else do it justice it deserves. I'm happy to see supportive comments for Liam. I forgot that this is still going. Huge respect for taking on this challenge, Liam. Good luck. Netflix, you killed The Witcher. Viewership for this is gonna drop massively without Henry Cavill as Geralt. Please do not send any death threats or harm Liam Hemsworth's way. I completely agree with this. Yeah, don't go after him. Don't attack him. It's not his fault they stuck him in a really bad wig. This TV show without Henry Cavill is like Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. Yeah, I don't think that the show is going to hit even close to the numbers that season 1 and 2 did. And season 3 was already on a decline, but I just don't really see a way that they're going to be able to save this show and actually get people back into the second to last and, of course, the last season. And really, they don't deserve any viewership at this point. These people don't care about us and respecting fans and respecting source material. They're perfectly fine with disrespecting us, and we're fine with disrespecting them in return. Completely ignoring the show, not watching it, or if you really want to watch it, obtaining it, of course, very legally, right, guys, via the internet, but it's not looking good for Netflix and The Witcher, and I'm happy to see that this show is a complete and utter failure at this point, because now that Henry Cavill is gone, I don't believe that these people actually deserve any positive attention because of this show. So I'll be watching it when it comes out again in a very legal way, of course, via a subscription, but I just have absolutely no hope or faith in this, and really, I think it's going to truly highlight how little these activists actually can write, how little these activists actually absorb the source material, right? Read it, play it, watch it, whatever the case may be. And I'm glad that this is finally coming out because it means it's almost over. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.